Good morning, Lauren Howman here, talking to you today about more things with the fasting focused lifestyle. So I'm Lauren Howman, I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm in no way acting as a medical professional, so I'm not giving you any advice. Please check with your own medical professional before starting a fasting, new exercise or diet routine. That's my daily disclaimer. So fun stuff to talk about today. First of all, I have a couple of new haters, and I actually really haven't had any haters yet in the 4 months that I've been doing this. So May will be month 5, but April just ended yesterday, so I have like 3 new haters. One told me, I got a private message from somebody that said that my videos are not a very flattering angle. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I am driving to work and I'm keeping my eyes on the road, and I am aware that my angles are not the most flattering. I'm aware that I have wet hair, in some videos, and that's not the point of these videos. I'm not out for Miss America. I'm here to share some information and hopefully have a positive impact on somebody else's life and health. I don't really care what I look like. I mean, I don't want to be ugly, but I don't care if my angle's not that flattering. In real life, when is your angle ever flattering 24/7? Anyway, that was a good one. Another person private messaged me and said that I shouldn't be talking about the snake diet because I'm not adhering to it very strictly. And again, I'm not. And I've said that in my videos. I am following them to the extent that it works for me, and I'm also doing a lot of experimentation to see what works best for me and what I like best. So if I were following the snake diet to a T, I would have lost more weight by now. Honestly, that's the God's honest truth. But I'm not. And but I've said that, and I've never said that I was a strict snake dieter, if that's how you refer to yourself, as a snake dieter. Anyway, so, and the third person said that I talk too much about personal stuff that doesn't matter for fasting. Well, you're on the wrong channel then, dude, because that's who I am. I ramble, and if you like that style, then you're in the right place. And if you don't, then, there's 100 million YouTubers and, a lot of people. So go have fun with that. And so that's kind of fun. So I kind of feel wow, you're doing something good if you've got haters. That's how I feel about it. And to be honest, I couldn't care less. About a year ago, this is a really cool story that has nothing to do with fasting, but about a year ago, I just stopped caring about what other people thought. And I used to care a lot. Maybe on the outside, I would pretend that I didn't, and I would still kind of do what I wanted, but I really did care. As far as even what my husband thinks or my family thinks and all of that. But anyway, I had a belief balancing done where you get your subconscious and your conscious mind lined up so that you're not sabotaging yourself with your subconscious mind. And ever since that day, I felt like a new person, and now I really just do what I want as long as it's legal, ethical, and safe. And I don't really care what other people think. So haters gonna hate, whatever. But just the one that got me the most was the flattering angles. Really, dude, what am I gonna do about that? So, okay, I'm driving to work. I'm trying to multitask. I'm also trying to be safe. And if my video for a minute looks like you're looking up my nose, I'm really sorry. But if I've talked for 10 minutes, I'm not going to re-record it over an unflattering angle. So fun stuff there. So moving on to more important things. One of the things I get from people a lot is that I think people think that I have an easy time with this, or that I'm perfect with fasting, and totally not. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I can't even talk right. In no way am I near perfect. So one of the things that I still struggle with is food addiction, I think. And there are certain foods I need to stay away from, and when I don't stay away from them, I totally binge on them. I binged last night. Totally binged last night on healthy food. It was really dumb. But it started off as a healthy meal. I fasted for 48 hours. And then I wanted to eat because I wanted to fast for 72 after that, starting last night and then going on until Friday. And then I'm hoping to eat on Friday night. And I'm hoping to call the babysitter and see if she wants to watch my kids so that Kyle and I can go out to dinner by ourselves. So I ate last night, and it started off a really healthy refeed with a yellow pepper cut up raw and half of a big cucumber cut up raw. And then came the avocado, and with the avocado came the mixed nuts. And it must be the fat that does it for me now. When I used to binge, it used to be stuff that was straight carbs, like chips and ice cream, and all the good junk food, the stuff that tastes good, the stuff that's terrible for you, but the stuff that really has a lot of good taste to it. But now I mostly eat healthy, and think it must be the fats that get me, because I put a couple of mixed nuts on top of the avocado. I ate the avocado first, then I plowed through the veggies, and then I sat with the bag of mixed nuts and ate like a bunch more until I was like really full. All in all, I think I had about 30 carbs. It's not going to knock me out of ketosis, and I'm going to be all right, so no big deal there as far as ketosis goes. But it was definitely like kind of a pseudo binge, because the nuts get me every time. They really do. And it must just be the fat salt combination. So I still have like a food problem. And so in no way am I even close to beating my food addiction. Even though my addiction and taste buds have changed over time, I'm still having issues with that. So I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm just back on the fast today. You just get over the hump and you just keep on keeping on. So definitely not perfect. Also, as one of the haters stated, I don't follow the snake diet strictly. Snake diet, I think what he's recommending right now, Cole Robinson of the snake diet, is the founder or the whoever, you know what I'm trying to say. He recommends, I was watching a video of his last night, and what he's recommending now is snake juice, 72-hour fast, or dry fasting. He's really moved on to a lot of dry fasting. Because it gets you into autophagy quicker and you're going to see better results with it. I really haven't done much with dry fasting because it's just a lot for me. Like, I just want to drink all day, and to not drink at all, just, I tried it once and made it 24 hours. I don't really want to do it again, so I might, because it is a lot more beneficial. You're going to see results a lot quicker. But snake diet right now, he just did a live Q&A the other night, and his recommendation right now is don't fast like until 8 days, 10 days, 30 days. You don't need to do all that. It would be better if you were just strict on a schedule of 72s with a small refeed of like 500 calories with low carb foods. And so really like a pile of vegetables and a chunk of meat. So no, I'm not following that all the way. For one, I still drink coffee on occasion, and I'm still drinking like that one Crystal Light drink a day, which doesn't break the fast, but it's not snake juice, snake diet approved. So, I'm not perfect at all. And it's hard for me, too. Like, I tried to have a controlled meal last night, and it went spinning out of control with a bag of stupid mixed nuts, in no way am I doing, like, a stellar job here. And honestly, I looked at my husband last night, and I held up the bag of nuts, and I was like, if I could stop eating these stupid things, I would have lost twice as much weight by now. And it's true. So, for me, I'm going to have to get rid of those stupid nuts. And they are, like, I don't even want anybody else to touch the bag or the can, whatever it is at the time, wherever I get them from. I don't even want anybody to touch them, okay? I'm like hoarding them. So the other thing I think that's going to help me not eat when I don't want to eat or not eat as much is I think I need to start shopping for my meals when I'm going to eat them. Like, instead of shopping on a Sunday for a meal that I'm going to eat on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I just need to shop on Wednesday or whenever I plan to eat, so that I'm not constantly thinking about the food and thinking about how it's sitting in the refrigerator waiting for me when I'm ready to have a refeed. So I think that's another thing that I need to do. By the way, we have weekend hair today because my littlest one woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning, so I had plenty of time to get ready this morning. Usually I'm in a huge rush getting out the door, getting the kids to school, and then getting in the car to get myself to work. But this morning we had plenty of time, so everybody gets weekend hair on a weekday. Woohoo! And that's how you know what day of the week it is usually. If you see me in a video with straight hair, that's a weekend. And if it's wet and kind of fluffy, it's a weekday. Anyway, so I think I need to start shopping for my food day of. Like when I decide I'm going to break my fast, I just need to go to the store. Now that's a little bit difficult with kids, but I could plan it a little bit better so I don't have like the fresh veggies and the fruits or the avocados or whatever it is sitting there for days on end on the counter, because you just want to eat it. Even if it's not good, you just want to eat it. So what else do I struggle with? Everything. Just everything. Can't think of any more specific examples right now, but just know that you're not alone. Fasting is simple, and I do find it so much simpler to fast than I find it to try to do meal prepping and calorie counting and all that other stuff. It's just, I have mom brain. I have 2 young kids. I'm already doing a lot of crap during the day. I'm working full time, raising kids full time, and my brain is tired. I just don't want to have to plan. I don't want to count calories. I don't want to have to mess around with a bunch of stuff. So it's easier to fast. And if you've been watching videos and reading my Facebook posts, it's so beneficial. It's so much better than that other stuff anyway, and it's simpler. So that's what we're doing with that. And gosh, dude, get out of the way. as we slow down to 20, waiting on this car to pass so I can get over. So I think people just think that it's easy, but it's not. It's simple. And your first couple of times are going to be rough. Like, I get a lot of messages like, oh, I've got a headache. Oh, that's fine. You got a headache. Drink some water. Or drink some snake juice. It's not easy. It's just simple. So try it. If you fail, fine. Try again. If you have to break your fast because you're not feeling good, break your fast. Eat something. Start over. And you'll see the benefits. You will see the results. There's no way, if you're not eating, that you're not going to see the results. You're going to see results. And even if you're fasting for 48 and just having a meal every 48 hours, think of how many meals you're skipping and the calorie deficit that creates, and the amount of fat that you're going to burn because you didn't eat any calories or carbs. So you usually eat 3 meals and 3 snacks a day, and now you're down to 1 meal every 2 days. So you're missing all but 1. So you're missing a bunch of snacks and a bunch of meals. So 11 of those that you're missing, you're going to see results. But the snake diet right now is recommending 72s with a small refeed of about 500 calories, pile of veggies and some meat. And I'm going to try to do that. I think that getting on a schedule is going to make me more regimented, and I think it's going to help me get over my food addiction. And I also think I'm just not going to have any of my food that I plan to eat in the house until it's time to eat it. And that way, and we're going to get rid of those stupid nuts so that we can lose some more weight with this a little bit faster. So I'm pleased with my results, but no, I am not like doing an amazing job. I'm just doing a good job, and I hope to get even better as time goes on, but I'm just learning, and I'm sharing all of my experiences with you. So it's never going to be perfect, and by the time it's perfect, I'm going to be like 106, like what, 100 and I don't know, 160, 170 pounds, 160. So I mean, we'll get there, but I just want everybody to know that nobody's perfect, and I've got haters. That's the whole point of today's video. I hope everybody has a good day. Bye, guys.